Hello and welcome back, audience. My name is MassiveBrad and welcome back to my Minecraft Teach Me Survival episode 2. Now before we get into it, guys, I just want to say a huge big thank you for the love and support on the channel, and if you do enjoy today's video, please do give it a big thumbs up for me. Don't forget to drop your comments down below if you're new around here. Click that subscribe button. Don't forget to share this video with your friends and family. If you guys haven't watched any videos over the past couple of days, you may be thinking, Brad, why does your mic sound a little bit echoey? Why does it sound like there's so much depth? Well, unfortunately, guys, over the weekend, I decided that I was going to redecorate my room, and that meant me taking everything out of my room and then starting to decorate by painting it, and I'm basically giving it a Peace Out Nation makeover. It's going to look absolutely brilliant, guys, and then when I eventually upload the video, which is going to be my gaming setup 2016, you're going to see exactly what I've done to the room. It's going to be insane. So the reason for the echo is because there's not much in here. I'm sat on a cushion on the floor. I've got my two screens in front of me, my Xbox and my PC, and that is all that is in this room. So I do apologise over the echo, guys. And also, just before I get into it, I want to say a huge big thank you for the amazing support on episode 1. I never thought it would get over 40 views. I think it got around 7 likes, about 10 comments. Absolutely insane. So thank you so much to everyone that did enjoy it. Without any further ado, we are going to jump into this day today, guys. Now, I have had a look through the comments that you guys left for me, and one of the biggest things that everyone was saying is, Brad, you need to get out there and you need to go and find some food, and mainly I need to find sheep, because you guys have told me, Brad, the best thing you can do is look for some wool, because you need to build a bed so you can get through the night. So the first thing up is we found a cow, so we'll go ahead and kill that. Did it drop any meat? I don't know. So there's a cheeky skeleton. Is he dying? No, he's not dying, is he? Right, so there we go. There's another cow. So yeah, so basically, guys, I looked through your comments and there was many brilliant ones, but one of the biggest ones, or two of the biggest ones, were, Brad, you need to find food, you need to find wool, and biggest of all, you need to build your house out. So that's exactly, exactly what I'm going to do today. I'm not going to do too much travelling, but when I'm actually building the house out and making it bigger, because you guys have said, for now, Brad, you should be fine. Oh, bunny rabbit. You should be fine keeping, wow, look at all that. I'm sure someone mentioned something about tall grass. I'm sure if I hit the tall grass, I find seeds or something. Oh, do you know what? I'll just do it. I'll just try and find the seeds. I'm sure somebody said something about hit the tall grass, you'll find seeds. So while we're looking for sheep, I may as well do it. But yes, basically, building the house out, what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to do it as like a bit of a... I'm going to speed it up, basically. There's some sheep. There is some sheep, just what we need. So I'm going to build it out, but I'm going to fast forward it so you guys can see exactly what I'm doing. If you guys want me to eventually move house and something, then just let me know. I can move house, that is not a problem. But here's our first sheep. Why can't I jump? There we go, now I can jump. I couldn't jump then for some reason. Come here, Mr. Sheep. Die. Thank you very much. Sheep, come here. Sheep. And there's the black sheep, the one that nobody likes. Kill this black sheep. Die. Thank you very much. Right, carry on through this tall grass. I don't want to go too far away from my home. That's the worst thing. There's a pig in a tree. And people say, yeah, if pigs can fly. Well, how did that pig get up there? Must have flew. Simple equation. Right, let's go and kill this pig. Pig! Sorry, Mr. Pig, but you've got to die. So yeah, so also off camera, guys, obviously, as you can tell, I made a sword. I also made a hoe because someone said, Brad, you need to start planting and stuff like that. Here's another pig. We'll find them some decent food at the moment. The only thing is I'm assuming we've got to build a furnace of some sort to cook it. See, this is what I love about this series. I literally know not much about this game. So it's you guys basically teaching me, and that's what I love about it. It's completely different to how a normal series is, but my question is now, is where do I live?
2,000 years later.
A wolf! Come on, son. Yeah, sit down. Get owned, wolf. Actually, you know what? I'm sure my brother told me that you can get a wolf as a pet. I can't remember how you tame it. I'm sure you can tame it. But I'm wondering where I live now. See, guys, let me know for the next episode. How do I find where my house is nice and easy? Because I honestly don't know where I've gone. This could be trouble. This could be serious trouble now, guys. I'm not even lying. I don't know where to live.
Eventually,
Yay! Literally, guys, I know this video is just cut. I'm not going to lie. I've just spent the last, let me have a look on the recording. The last 7 minutes trying to find my home. Never ever am I doing that again. I literally walked to the top of this hill and I seen the little doorway. I definitely need to work out how I can set a waypoint or something, guys. Can you let me know how I can always find my home when I go travelling? Because I did go a little bit far out. But what I'm actually going to do now is get back in the cave. As you can see, the sun is going down. It's becoming dark. And the last thing we want is for all the monsters to come out and get us. I can't even think what the monsters are called. I think they're called mobs. Pretty sure they're called mobs. Oh, look at that. Can we take that light if we break that? Oh, we can. Brilliant. And can we take this? Oh, we can. Brilliant news. There you go. So we've got a chest. So that was one of the things that you guys said. Brad, make sure you make a chest. And I'm actually, just while I'm here, I'm just going to widen this a bit. Whoa, why can't I? Okay, it's because it's ice. How stupid am I? Seriously, Brad, pick it up. Pick it up. There we go. We can. Oh, but that's not. Right, so we're going in, guys, before it gets dark. We'll seal this up. Bye-bye, everyone. Right, and now we are back in our home. So I think what we're going to do is quickly have a look exactly what we managed to get on our day out. So we got some sapling, we got some mushrooms, we already had dirt, we got feathers, okay, that's good, melon seeds, we've got the chest now, which is good, so we can go ahead. In fact, what I'll do is I'll put the chest down in a minute. We got some leather, we got some raw beef, we got wheat seeds, that means we can plant into, I think we use the hoe, I'm sure someone said use the hoe on the grass, it then makes it into dirt, you then plant the wheat seed. We also got some raw mutton, I do believe that's how you pronounce it. We got some white wool, which I think means we can now make a bed. We got some black wool, we got some raw pork chop, we got some raw chicken, and don't know how you pronounce that, but some more sapling. So that was not a bad little trip out. We were out for about 5-6 minutes and we found some decent stuff. So what I'm actually going to do is put them all into there. I'm actually going to get the, where's the chest? Chest's there, okay. I'm going to get some of this food out. And I'm going to see now, guys, how we go about. So what I'm going to do is we'll put the chest just here for now, right? I want to make sure, can I make, right, so I can get that, which I'm going to make, because someone said if you put it next to it, bingo, it makes it double, just what we need. Go back into this. Somebody said we did need a bed, but there was something else we needed. I think that is it. So we'll make a stone sword, that's alright for now. There was something else. Was it a furnace? Did someone tell me to make a furnace? I think it may well be a furnace. I'm not sure. There, furnace, bingo. So we make the furnace. Now what I would do is put the sword there, get this out, break this down. Come on, bye-bye, bingo. Then we'll put the furnace there. Now, it allows you to smelt ore, create charcoal and glass, and cook fish and pork chops. Okay, so how do I go about? I need fuel, which I'm assuming I can use the coal that I've got, if I'm not mistaken. Can we use this coal? So let's take this, and then let's take the raw pork chop. Does that work? Which is brilliant news. So what I'm now going to do, I'm going to let this cook. Pork chops, let that go. Then we'll do the beef, then we'll do the mutton, then we'll do the chicken, and then that should be it. We should have enough food. So there we go, guys. That is one thing already complete today. You guys told me to make sure I have a decent food source, and there we go. Mission complete. Now what I'm actually going to do is start building this place out, and then I suppose we just start digging, guys. Now what I'm going to do for you guys is I'm going to speed this up, and I don't know how big to make it yet, but I'm just going to go pretty big. Right guys, and there we go. Hopefully that time lapse is going to come out a little better than I actually think it's going to. Basically, I'm just hoping that I can speed this process up and show you guys exactly how I made this room without having to cut it out and without having to literally go through it step by step. But what I want to ask you guys is, do you think this is now big enough? And also, after us going out on our little trip, we have come back with a lot of stuff. So as you can see, I've currently got a sword, an axe, I've got a few stone pickaxes, I've got a hoe, I've got another wooden sword, and I've got coal. And then if you go to this box, which is a double box that I made, we've got loads and loads of items in here, loads of wood and coal and stuff like that. So we're looking really good there. Then we've got this far one here, which is just full of food. So at the moment we've got 10 cooked pork chops, we've then got bread, we've got steak, we've got chicken, we've got mutton, and then we've got mushrooms. I don't think you can actually eat the mushrooms. And then by accident, because I didn't realise, guys, I had this down there, and I basically broke it up thinking I was going to be able to pick it up, but unfortunately I don't know if when you break a furnace up it disappears because it's made out of just stone, but it disappeared on me. So what I've done is I used some of the stone that I've still got to make some more, and I've now made 3, which means I can cook 3 things on the same time. And then obviously we've got our useful crafting table. Haven't really crafted anything else in today's episode, guys, apart from a couple of items like pickaxes, axes, swords, and this bad boy right here. One of the biggest things that people left in the comment section is saying, Brad, by the end of episode 2, make sure you've increased the size of your house, which you have, and make sure you've got a bed, which you have. And to get the bed, I obviously needed the wool from a sheep. So guys, is this now big enough? Now I'm thinking for next episode I'm going to need some sort of door, because at the moment I can't really see out. There's a wolf just chilling there. The sun is going down. I can definitely 100% hear things underneath us. So I definitely think whoever said in the comment section, Brad, you've got a cave underneath you, I do not think you're wrong. The noises I can hear when I'm in this house is absolutely insane. So guys, I think that is going to do it for today's episode, and the reason I'm trying to keep these so short is because I am acting like a blank canvas. I'm a blank canvas that knows nothing about this game. Now, to be honest guys, I obviously know a little bit. I understand some of the buttons. I'm still getting used to some of the buttons, but I understand how to make stuff and the crafting table and stuff. I learned that from my brother. But as for, what I should do in each episode, how I need to progress through this game, how I'm going to survive till, 30 days, 50 days, 100 days, however long this episode goes on for, it's going to be down to you guys helping me survive. And do you know what? The support I got on episode 1 was absolutely insane. So I definitely think we can survive a very long time, guys, especially the fact that you're all coaching me how to do well in the survival mode. So there we go, guys. That's going to do it for today's episode. I'm hoping that you're liking the house. I've kind of leveled out all the flames as well, kind of put all the lights at a separate distance to keep the place lit, because I do know that mobs can spawn in your house if it is a dark place. So I've kept it nice and lit. It's looking pretty good, and now it's down to you guys to let me know in the comment section what we need to do for episode 3. But I think episode 2 has been very, very successful. We've now got 2 crates, or 2 chests. So we've got a double chest, a single chest, we've got 3 furnaces, we've obviously got our crafting table, we've now got a bed, which I'm assuming you just click LT and you sleep, and that means you can sleep through the night and go straight into the next day, which will be very useful, guys. Save us always waiting for the night to be over. We've now got a bed, we can just sleep through it, get up in the morning and get into the next episode. So hopefully, guys, as from this episode on, I'm going to be able to include like 2 or 3 days, Minecraft days, into the one episode, because the first and second episode, literally, I've gone out in the day, it's got dark, and I've come back, but now I've got a bed. Hopefully that will all be about to change. But guys, if you have enjoyed today's episode and you do still think this is a brilliant series, make sure to hit a big thumbs up for me. Don't forget to drop your comments down below. If you're new around here, click that subscribe button. Don't forget to share this video with your friends and family. And I've been MassiveBrad. Peace out.